learning the second shloka of chapter 5 today. You remember Arjuna's question in the last shloka?
Yes, Arjuna wonders if sacrifice of actions is a better way to get peace and happiness than doing selfless actions. What was Krishna's answer?
Let's find out by chanting this shloka. Repeat after me. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha
Sannyasa Karma Yogascha
Sannyasa Karma Yogascha
Nihashreya Sakaravubhau
Nihashreya Sakaravubhau
Tayostu Karma Sannyasat
Tayostu Karma Sannyasat
Karma Yogo Vishishyate.
Karma Yogo Vishishyate.
Excellent. Let's chant it together now.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Sannyasa Karma Yogascha Nihashreya Sakaravubhau Tayostu Karma Sannyasa Karma Yogo Vishishyate. The meaning, please?
Here, Shri Krishna replies, both the path of renunciation of actions and the path of doing actions selflessly lead to wisdom and bliss. But of the two, doing actions selflessly is better than the renunciation of actions.
I thought giving up all belongings and living like a monk is a much bigger sacrifice. Isn't that a sure way to get liberation? How is the path of action better than this?
The path of renunciation is not easy. It requires preparation, discipline, and dedication to devote oneself to the practice of meditation. Think of it this way. If you want to reach the Olympics in any sport, can you go and participate directly at the Olympic level?
No, you need to spend years working hard, practicing, and building the skills needed to compete at that level.
Exactly. Similarly, pure and complete renunciation is very difficult for someone who has not first offered himself and his actions selflessly in service to the world. Without prior preparation, we are likely to fail on the path of renunciation, or we may even use it as a refuge simply to escape from our worldly responsibilities. We all are at different stages in our journey on the spiritual path, so we have to begin our preparation from wherever we are currently.
What are the different stages of this journey?
The first stage is when our nature is dominated by tamas. Given a choice, most of us would love to choose an idyllic life where everything comes to us with minimal effort.
You mean a life where we can just laze around and watch TV all day and magically still get yummy food and everything else we need?
Yes, but life does not work like that. Work is necessary to fulfill our needs and desires in life. To get food, clothes, a house to live in, objects we desire, everything needs work and effort. So we can't sit around and do nothing all day. We all have to work for what we want. This is the second stage of the journey, identified by actions that are motivated by personal desires. But soon people realize that the happiness they get from anything in the material world is fleeting. The material objects begin to lose their attraction, and people start longing for something more purposeful and fulfilling. They are drawn to work in service of others and find their fulfillment in doing more meaningful, selfless activities. This is the next stage of spiritual development, doing actions without any selfish desires. Once we get established in this way of performing actions, our minds become ready for the practice of meditation. Doing selfless work builds the inner strength and discipline required to overcome the distractions of the mind and the senses and stay on the path of meditation. Throughout this chapter, Sri Krishna elaborates on the meaning of renunciation and how the two paths of renunciation and action lead to the same destination. He talks about how the practice of actions done with a spirit of service and selflessness can lead to liberation. In the next shloka, Krishna explains what it means to be a renouncer or a sannyasi. We will learn it next time. For now, let's go to the meaning of this shloka.
Okay, I'm ready to learn the meanings of all the words of the shloka.